Okay, so here we have an exponential function graph. The function in this case would be y equals 5 over 6, and the exponent would be x minus 7, and all of that plus 2. And in this case, you can see the key point, the point marked at 7 comma 3. You can see that, and the way you get it is you look at the exponent in the function, and it says x minus 7. So you take that, only that, equal it to 0. So you pass the 7 to the other side, making it positive 7. So now you have the location in the x-axis, but you still need the location on the y-axis. So you look at the plus 2. That's adding to the first part of the equation. That plus 2 means that the asymptote is going to be 2 units upward in the y position. So because you have that, and because all of the function is a positive, that means that the key point, as always, should be 1 unit above the asymptote. So that's how you get the 3, because you have 2 plus the 1 unit that it's floating above. So that's 7 comma 3.
So in this exponential graph, the domain is from negative infinite to positive infinite, and the range will be from the asymptote, that is y equals 2, to the infinite, because you will get more points and the graph will be up because it's positive. And the asymptote is y equals 2 because you have a plus 2 in the equation, and that plus 2 means the asymptote.
The disaster of Chernobyl has been the biggest nuclear catastrophe of the world. This tragedy happened in 1986 in Ukraine, 130 kilometers away from Kiev, Ukraine's capital. On the fourth block of the Chernobyl center, the main reason of the event was because of the bad attention of dangerous technology. It is said that the turbo generator get overheated, and at 1:24 a.m. two explosions were produced. This caused the radiation leak and the near evacuation for the area and severe mutations of local resident organisms.
Victims of the disaster were obviously the workers, the firefighters and soldiers, and all the citizens that were near Chernobyl. Belarus and Ukraine evacuated parts of their territory. Around 600,000 humans were damaged by this tragic event. Nowadays, there is around 5 million of the population living at contaminated zones.
This is an example of exponential growth throughout inflation, economics, and how housing prices increase throughout years.
This is an example of exponential decay, how in the past hurricane death was bigger but it consistently decreased.